Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Anissa Nabila. Today I would like to present about a growing global health issue in the field of nutrition, adolescent obesity. According to the World Health Organization in 2023, more than 39 million adolescents worldwide are currently affected by obesity. What's even more alarming is that this number has more than doubled of the past 30 years. And research showed that approximately 80% of obese adolescents will carry this condition into adulthood, increasing their lifetime risk of a chronic disease. This is not just a problem of body weight, but it is a complex nutrition and a public health crisis that requires urgent attention. In these presentations, I will cover the main risk factors, the health consequences, and evidence-based prevention strategies for adolescent obesity. Let's begin with the risk factors. The first is poor dietary pattern. Adolescents today are increasingly consuming ultra-processed food, fast food, and sugar-sweetened beverage. Studies show that in many countries, these products makes up more than 60% of daily caloric intake among teenagers, far exceeding recommended level and leading to a persistent caloric surplus. The second is factors of physical inactivity. World Health Organizations recommend at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity per day for adolescents. However, the reality is that most do not meet this target. Prolonged screen time, including social media, video games, and streaming, now average more than 7 hours per day among teenagers, displacing time for physical activity. Third is genetic and hormonal factors also play a significant role. Having a family history of obesity increases an individual risk by 25 to 50%. Additionally, hormonal imbalance such as insulin resistance and leptin dysregulations can disrupt appetite regulations, making weight management more difficult. And the last is socioeconomic factor must not be overlooked. Food insecurity, low health literacy, and limited access to nutritious food, especially in urban low-income community, create what we call an obesogenic environment where unhealthy choices becomes the default options. Now moving on to the impact and preventions. Adolescent obesity is associated with a wide range of serious health consequences. At the metabolic level, it significantly increases the risk of type 2 diabetes mellitus and insulin resistance tends to develop early in obese youth. Cardiovascular risk is including hypertension or dyslipidemia are also commonly observed even in adolescents. Beyond that, obese adolescents frequently experience sleep apnea, musculoskeletal disorder due to excess joint load, and are at higher risk of curtain cancer in adulthood. Equally important are the psychological consequences. Many obese adolescents suffer from low self-esteem, depressions, and logical and social stigma as a result of weight-based bullying effects that can be just as damaging as the physical ones. On the prevention side, a multi-level approach is essential. At the individual level, adolescents should be encouraged to consume a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains while limiting added sugar and processed food. They should also engage in at least 60 minutes of physical activity per day and limit recreational screen time to under 2 hours daily. At the school and community level, nutrition education programs, cooking classes, and family engagement in initiatives have proven highly effective when parents model healthy eating and active lifestyle at home. Adolescents are significantly more likely to adopt the same habits. At the policy level, interventions such as segregated front of pack food labeling and restriction on junk food advertising targeting children have demonstrated measurable population level impact in reducing obesity rates. In conclusions, adolescent obesity is a multifactorial problem and therefore what can requires a multi-sectoral solutions, early, sustained, and collaborative intervention across individuals, families, schools, and policymakers is our most powerful strategy to reverse this trend and protect the long-term health of the generations. Thank you very much for your attention.